Hi, I'm Emma Lou, the creative director for Heartfelt Creations. I'm so glad you're joining me today for the Christmas card collection. This collection is phenomenal. I love it. There are 6 stamp sets, there's an amazing die, and then what I really love about it is the Christmas card paper collection. That collection is awesome. Like, it has 76 card panels in there that are colored, they're ready to use. All you have to do is just add some embellishments and glitter and some little doodads, and it's just amazing. So a paper panel looks like this. You're going to literally cut it apart, and then like you'll see this panel here. Here I have 2 different varieties. There's this card that's very clean and simple, but it's stunning. Your friends will love it. Here we did a little bit more layers. Same card front, 2 different examples, so you can really have a lot of options with these. So there's 76 card fronts plus some more paper in the pack, but that gives you so many different options for your card making. So I'm choosing to use this card front, and you could use it just like this, stamp a sentiment down here, add some glitter, and you'd have a quick card. But what I did is I cut this Wiseman circle from this piece, and then we're going to layer something else behind it. So this is a small piece from the paper collection, and I'm going to stamp a sentiment on top. I'm using a nautical blue Memento ink. The color just fit perfectly with this paper collection, so that's why I chose that one. So just stamp that right on top. This says enjoy the sweet moments of the season, which comes from our Sweet Memories stamp set. So this can be layered right behind that with some foam dots, and then there is a holly berry in this set. I just pre-stamped and cut these out of green, so you could layer these on the top here. So this really makes a very fun card very easily. This is the flower from the Sunkissed Fleur collection. You could just bring that in there, add some little holly leaves, you've got some pearls, and you have an amazing card. So this is what you can do if you want to take it to something more dimensional and so forth, or if you want to keep it simple and very quick, because I know most of us might have 100, 150 cards we need to make for Christmas, so you have options that you can work with. The paper card panels come from the Christmas card collection. There are 8 different sheets with Christmas card panels. There's some sayings, and there's 24 different papers, and there's 2 sheets of each design. So inside, when you open this up, I like to pull all these card panels out of the paper pack, lay them down, and just cut them apart. There's sentiments on the side that you can use for your card fronts as well that you can just cut out. So here's some of the different variations. The backs of these are very neutral. If you're just a scrapbooker and you don't want to use the card panels, that is totally optional. It gives you more versatility. I know right now you're saying, hey, I could never not use those card fronts and just use the back. I understand. I feel like that too. Oh, this one has been used. The bird was stamped on that. Okay, that's cool. Here's another card panel front, very neutral background, so you have a lot of options with these. These card panels are the A2, the 5x7, and there's some at 6x6. The 6x6 ones can be cut down if you want to make a smaller card than that though, so you have options with that. Now in this paper pack, what's very unique is this 12x12 page has 4 6x6s on it, so for card makers that's perfect. This one has another 6x6 panels on here, so if you love 6x6s, that's for you. Then we have 2 sheets that have sentiments that you can use on the inside of your Christmas cards, or you can use them on the outside as well, and the backgrounds of these are very versatile. The stamps in the Christmas card collection are easy to use. They're great for backgrounds, and then add the dimensional flowers and holly swirls on top. The stamps I'm using for this project are from the Sweet Memories set. So I'm starting out with a 6x6 panel from the Christmas card paper collection, and to make these circles we're going to just use some circle nestabilities, and you can place these however you'd like, but we're just going to do a random pattern here. So you tape these on, and then once that's done you will run that through your die cutting machine. Once you've run the circles through your machine, layer this front panel on a darker panel, and then use a nesting circle and just lay that right in the center. Tape it down once it's positioned, and make sure for this part that you're using a tape that is removable so that when you bring these out, the tape won't tear the paper. So you'll run this through your machine again. So once you've put the dark circles and you've cut those out, you'll stamp this little pine cone spray as a background. And once you've done that, I'll just peel this off and we'll stamp these white circles. These will fit perfectly behind these circles in here. So we'll just stamp this. So these are all sent to, oops, I stamped that one upside down. I guess I wasn't really watching, but that's okay. We can move that every direction we want. Then this pine cone one, I'm going to have the little branch kind of in the corner or on the edge of a circle. We'll peel that off, and then we'll do this one on the smallest. This is the Enjoy the Sweet Moments of the Season. And you can just kind of stamp that over it as a background. Then what you'll do is you'll come back in here, layer these. Let's see, let's put this one down there. You could move that along, glue that down, and then you can put this one on top. You can move that properly, and then you can go back and add the holly swirl and this sun-kissed floral on the top, and you have a complete Christmas card that's very simple, elegant. Add your glitter and you've got your card. So this is a different variation of the circle card. So we just did it in green using some of the same stamps. Here's a little bird from a different set. So there's a lot of different options with these stamps, but basically you can use them as circles, you can use different shapes from the Nestabilities, and then add those holly berries and your choice of dimensional flowers on top. Here's a different circle as well. So there's a lot of choices with these. The stamp set, this is the holly berry, this is the one that goes with the die, and then these are the ones that fit in a perfect circle. You could use them in your ornament stamps. This one's called the Bright Christmas. This one's the Peaceful Night. These are great background stamps. I love this one. Then you have the Love at Christmas and the Christmas Song. This bird is so much fun. It reminds me of a little fluffy Christmas bird. And then to finish it off, we've got the die. This die is so versatile. You can use these two or like ornaments or snowflakes, but you could also use them as lace. And here are a couple cards that we did with this ornament. We cut out, you just cut out those different pieces, and then you can layer it in a circle. So this is one variation. Here's a different variation. So regardless of what you do, there's a lot of different effects with that. Here we use it just as a background, added the candle, the poinsettia, and those holly swirls.